Hello, I'm David.
Hi, I'm Julie.
Now we're going to do a how to play and playthrough of Stranger Things Upside Down by cmon. This is for 2 to 4 players, ages 12 and up, takes about 1 hour, and it's a cooperative game.
Best part.
We're going to go over setup first, and it does come with 2 seasons, meaning that you can play season 1 of the series. That's what's shown here, and you can flip the board over and play season 2, and there's a different deck and scene cards for each season and different miniatures. So what we're not playing with is we didn't select these characters. You have 6 characters you can select from, and there are demo dogs that are in season 2 that we're not playing with, and you'll see here's the season 2 deck, and underneath that is the season 2 allies. So that's one thing I forgot to mention. You also play with a different ally deck. Now you may see all these pieces shown here. These are going to be turned over, same with these cards. I just wanted to show the counter mix because this game is about using your cards effectively to overcome numbers. These are action cards, and action cards, there's more 1s, 2s than 3s. There's only 6 3s. And the higher the number, the better. This is what we're going to be using to do things. So there's 6 3s, 14 1s, and 28 2s. And 2s can have this variation. You can have a walkie-talkie, so that means if you're in another space with a character, you'll get a +1, so that 2 is actually a 3. So it does reward you if you're in the same space with other characters. This one here gives you a +1, but it also gives you a danger, which means you'll draw more scene cards. You're going to be drawing at least 1 scene card a turn, plus more if you have played cards with danger symbols. And all scene cards are bad. You don't want to draw scene cards. Here's just an ordinary 2. And then here's a 2 with a danger sign. Now 1s, either just a plain 1 or they have the walkie-talkie, we can get +1. So that is the action deck. I just wanted to go over the counter mix because you're going to see that when we're going around the board, we're going to have stacks with these numbers in it. There are 5 zeros and 5 5s. And that is, the lower the number, the better. There are less 1s and 2s. It seems there's more 3s and 4s. So if it's a stack of 3 of these upside down, when we're in the upside down world, we could possibly have 15 that we have to overcome using these action cards and any items that we have, which I'll show in a moment. So you need to know what the maximum is.
What are these?
Those are the Demigorgon level up tokens, which I'll go over in a minute.
That's right.
Or you could have 0. But it's usually going to be a combination of it. You just need to be aware that there could be up to 5. If there's a stack of 5, you could have 25 there. That's not likely to happen in the counter mix. So in this setup, we're going to put these 5 Demigorgon level up tokens. These are called level tokens. Put them off to the side, and we turn all these over because we need to place these all around the board randomly. So I got to mix these up really good. And here are the scene cards. And there's one on top I want to show you. There actually is one good card.
There's only one good card.
I did misspeak on that. The end of day, meaning if you draw this, nothing bad happens. Oh, it even says right there, reshuffle the scene and move the Demigorgon to any location and upside down. Don't draw any more scene cards this turn. We forgot to do that.
Oh.
So here we go. I guess we should read our cards next time. This is going to be the 5th time we're playing the game, and we didn't read that. But usually, there are things that are bad. And so if we were to be drawing 3 of these, right? Because I'll show you why we're going to be at least drawing 1. Sometimes we'll be drawing 2 or 3, but if we play cards with that danger symbol, let's say we played 2 cards with 2 danger symbols, we'll be drawing 3 of these. If the first one we draw is the end of the day, we don't draw the other 2, and we got lucky. And then, so that's
nice.
And then you reshuffle it in back in the deck. So that's, when that happens, you'll see us when we're playing like, oh, good.
We're like, oh, thank goodness.
Because these scene cards mess you up.
Oh, they're nasty.
So go ahead and shuffle those more.
Sure.
So here we go. We have the level up tokens. I'm going to mix these all up.
They're level tokens, not level up.
Yeah. I keep on saying level up. I meant to say level.
Or you're going to tell them why we always have to draw at least 1 card.
Right. Right here is where 7 is. She's not a playable character. 11. I'm thinking of of Voyager, 7 of 9. So 11. You have 3 spots here of power she can use here and 3 spots here of power she can use. And that's how you use her in the game, is that you're going to have tokens here, and if you overcome the value of these tokens, you can use her power for that particular spot. So when we go through the action deck once, kind of like other games where you go through the deck, she shifts up 1. Now we're going to draw 2 scene cards at the end of every character's turn. And then when we go through the deck again, a second time, we're drawing 3 scene cards. And if we go through the deck, so it shifts up 1 the first time, second time, and if we go through the deck a third time, we lose the game. We also lose a game if our fear track is any one character goes down to 0. So we all start out with the same fear track. This is like our health. And if it gets to the X, we lose. And each character has their own ability in each start location. So Mike is going to start in the Wheeler house. Julie's going to play Dustin. He'll be starting at the school. Mike moves 1, but Dustin moves 2. What Mike's special ability is, he may perform a Help 11 action at any location that doesn't have a foe. So if I don't have to be at the Wheeler house or over here at the laboratory to use an 11 action. I could be anywhere I want, but if there's a, what are these trucks called again?
Hawkins.
A patrol.
Oh, patrol.
If there's a patrol in my location, or the Demigorgon is here with me, I can't use an 11 action because there's a foe in my location.
And I can move through locations with foes.
Right. So let's take a look at your special ability.
Sure.
As I mentioned, Dustin's going to move 2, and he may move through locations with foes. Usually you have to stop in a location for another character. Now all characters can only hold 2 items, but we can have as many allies as we want. And that's what you're going to see us doing in the beginning of the game, is that we're going to be getting lots of allies and items first, which I'll show you that in a moment. So that gives you a little bit of context of what we're going on. So our card tells us where we start. And I put it like this. The game ends if any one character loses all their fear, or if we go through this deck 3 times.
Is this where that guy starts, that patrol?
I believe so. I'll look it up in a minute. We start out with 5 cards each. This is public knowledge. We can show each other what we have. And you could use these to, for instance, to move farther and to do certain kinds of actions, which I will explain. So here's the action deck. But now we got to place all these tokens in different places.
Did you mix them up?
Yes, I got to probably mix them up more.
Okay.
So you see there's 2 halves. On the Hawkins side, the non-upside down side, you'll see that every stack has 1 token that's flipped up. That gives you an idea of what you're dealing with. What the value of the action cards you need to play to overcome that number. So if you know, for instance, it has a 3 there and there's a token underneath it, it could be anywhere from a 3 with a 0 or a 3 with a 5 on the bottom. So it could be anywhere worth, you have to overcome a 3 up to an 8. But you notice in the upside down world, all the tokens are going to start out upside down. Now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do the Demigorgons.
Okay.
No, actually, Will. Because the object is to rescue Will. And there are 3 locations that we got to go to in the upside down world to overcome these stacks. We take the 5 Demigorgon stacks plus 7 tokens.
Okay.
So it's 2, 4, 6, 7, and then we mix it up. And everybody's be like, well, what do these mean? These are worth as many as the number of stacks that the Demigorgon has. The Demigorgon is going to have 4 stacks. These will be filled in. But he can get stronger and have up to 8. That means that every time one of these is drawn, it could be worth up to 0 if we keep on fighting the Demigorgon and wearing him down. Or if he's up to 8. So this is an example where these tokens will change in value depending on how powerful the Demigorgon is. Right now, it's going to be 4 because there'll be 4 stacks here. So we mix these up and we place 4 in each Will location here, here, and here. So Julie will do that. And then I'm going to do the Demigorgon. There'll be 4 in each, and it has little numbers here if you can't see it, of that the Demigorgon has a stack of 4. During the game, we can try to find out what the value of these stacks are, but right now we don't. Here, in the laboratory, in the upside down world, where we can use some of 11's abilities, each one of these is worth 3. It has 3. Oops, I just flipped that over. So 3, 3, and all these start out upside down. So when it's a stack of 3, it could be anywhere worth from 0, if there's 3 zeros in it, unlikely, all the way up to 15, which is unlikely. But we try to plan for, like, okay, it could be a 12, 3 4s.
It can get messy.
Right, and that means that we got to play cards here to overcome that value. Now here, we're going to do Hawkins side. So two level tokens go here, but one is put face up. So we know that's a 4 plus something. It could be 4 plus 0 or 4 plus 5. So this could be anywhere from 4 to 9. Wow, I guess we're just getting unlucky there.
Mm-hmm. And then 2, 2, 2.
So the laboratory, you'll see here, we want to go to the laboratory and get rid of these tokens because it helps us avoid danger on extra cards we play. We're always going to have to draw what's up here. But if we play cards with danger symbols on it, if we've explored the lab, we can avoid extra danger. So there is going to be, that's a 4 plus something, 3 plus something, 3 plus something.
Cheapers.
Is that a 3 there?
I don't. 4, honey.
Okay, so the patrol. If we want to use a location with a patrol car in it, we have to fight it, and then we could move it somewhere else. But in order to fight it, we have to overcome the stack of 4.
And they never go away. Is that correct?
You can make one of them go away with 11's ability. You can make one of these.
Okay.
She crushes it basically.
Right here. Sonic Blast.
Yeah, Sonic Blast. Okay, now we got to do the allies.
Yes.
So now we have 2 ally locations, and their value is only based on what card you reveal. So this guy is a 2. Benny. So he's 3 plus something. This person here is the Officer Powell. He ignores 1 danger during your turn. So he's...
It's a good one.
0 plus, he'll be really easy to get.
Yeah.
Most of it would be his 5.
Yeah.
Now the patrols start here.
Right.
So we've set up all the tokens. We have our scene cards ready.
Mm-hmm.
Now items, you'll see, let me go over what the items are because you're going to see us getting items and why you want them.
Yes.
Allies are going to give you more abilities. And remember, we can only have 2 of these. So this is plus 3 to help 11. So that means that if we're playing action cards, we add this to our amount of action cards we play. So if I play, for instance, 2 action cards here, that's 3. And I have this item, I have 6 to try to overcome the value of a stack. And you get to use items forever. They don't go away. However, if you get a 3rd item, you have to decide whether to keep it or to throw away one of your previous items. So this, you're going to see that the items tend to be, now in fighting, we can fight the Demigorgon and the patrol cars with this. More fighting. Oops.
Uh-oh.
This is nice to explore the lab. First aid kit to calm down. So this is how you get back fear. We only have 3, 6, 9. If we take a 9th fear, the game ends. But if you go to a location where you can calm down, you can add, it's basically like your hit points, you can get back 4 fear. Investigate the lab, escape board, rescue Will. Now that's a good one because that's the whole object of this game is we got to eliminate those 3 stacks to rescue Will. Snacks plus 3 to calm down. Go calm down with music. Investigate the lab. To help 11. To fight. To help 11, pudding. To rescue Will, that's a good one. Mm-hmm. Will's drawings. And bear trap to fight. So you'll see there's basically, use it to investigate the lab, to fight, to calm down, and to help 11. Those are the 4 types of item cards.
They're helpful.
What do you mean awful?
I said they're helpful.
Oh, helpful. I thought you said awful. No. They're kind of awful in the 2nd season.
Yeah.
We didn't even get any items.
That is true. That is true.
So let's talk about the locations.
Okay, babe.
here is 11's abilities. So if we eliminate, so if I can use 11 ability anywhere where I'm at in a location with a foe. You would have to be here as Dustin. But this one right here, this is remove one scene in the discard pile from the game. So if we really don't like a card that keeps on coming up, we can remove it forever. Psychometry, look at a level token from one rescue will stack. So this allows us to reveal one of these three here and have an idea of what we're up against. Levitation, reshuffle the top 10 cards of the action discard pile back into the deck. So if we're running out of cards, that's when you do this one. Especially if you're on your third one, your third shuffle. Friendship, reset 2 character fear tracks to the start. So we're playing with 2 players, that would help both of us. Telekinesis, discard 2 Demogorgon stacks right here. So this means that when we get those mouth tokens that look like his mouth, it would make them worth 2 now instead of 4. Here, telekinesis, discard 2 Demogorgon. I already said that. Okay, Sonic Blast, remove 1 patrol from the game. So that's nice. You just can remove 1 from the game forever. Let's take a look at the actions. That's setup. We've gone over some of the strat. Oh, I didn't go over the other locations. What am I thinking here? Here, you can get an item plus 2. That means that if I really want to go through the item deck, I could play, and we're together, it would be 3, 5, plus 2. I can look at the 7 top cards and pick the one I want. But by playing more cards, we're also going through the action deck faster. But at least I might get a card that we really want. So here you get plus 2. The other get item here is just the value of the cards you play. You don't get that plus 2. And we would have to both be there to get that walkie-talkie. So I just wanted to show that there. Here is calm down plus 2, or get an item. Oh, there's 3 locations to get items.
4.
Oh, 4.
5.
Really, you can get items everywhere. Because we just played the last board last night. I didn't remember.
Here's another one. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 spots to get in my
So
deck.
every item in Hawkins, you can get an item. I didn't realize that until now because, like I said, we played the other side of the board and it wasn't like that.
No.
But this is the best place to do it because you get plus 2 without having to use a lot of cards. So this is gather info means that you can look at a stack that doesn't already have one flipped up. This is an important rule to remember that. It doesn't allow you to flip up another token underneath one that's flipped up, although there is an ally that will allow you to do that. And that might be a FAQ. We're not too sure if we're playing that right.
Oh.
When that ally comes up, we'll talk about it. So gather info allows you to look up, so we can look at upside down stacks because they're all upside down right now. You can recruit an ally here, and by the way, when you recruit an ally, immediately you place another ally. Here is the calm down location, but you don't get a plus 2 like you do. Where's the plus 2 calm? Right over here.
Yeah.
This is a regular, so you have to play, you just play the value of the cards. So if I were to play this, and I was by myself, it would be worth 4. But if I was here, it would be worth 6 because it would be 2 plus 2 plus 2, and I'd be able to get back up to 6 fear. And like investigate the lab, this is how you remove these to reduce the amount of dangers that you will encounter. You will always, like I said, encounter these dangers where 11 is shown. It's when you play cards with dangers on it that when you investigate the lab, it reduces the amount of dangers. Now you see these paths to move. I'm moving 1, Julie's moving 2, but you can play cards to move faster. But when you go in the upside down world, you can see that you'll gain a fear when you use certain paths. Like right here, though, you can move along here.
Yeah.
But if there's a foe there, you cannot move through them. I can't, but Julie can.
I can.
So rescue will, and here's the other lab to use 11's other abilities. So let's go over the actions real quick, then we'll start. It's really simple. But it has to be done in a certain order here. You move. You can stay in your location. However, if you stay in a location with a foe, you must fight. If you're at start a location with a foe, you must move out if you're not going to fight it. You perform an action in the location you stayed in or to where you go. And that's, for instance, getting an item, investigating the lab, gathering info, fighting something, getting an ally. So you're using your cards to overcome stacks usually. Then you refill your hand. That's important because when you start revealing scenes, you can lose cards from your hand. So that's why you draw up to 5 again, because at the end of the round, you can end up losing some of those cards. So when it comes to fighting, the thing to remember is that, or any action you take, if you fail an action, let's say I play 6, and I'm fighting the Demigorgon right here. This is not a good idea. And the Demigorgon has 4. Okay, there's a stack here. I can pick any stack I want. And now I reveal it. Did I get lucky? I didn't.
You did.
I did get lucky.
You did.
Okay, well, that's not a good example.
That's
I
not
got
a good
lucky.
example.
Because usually you're not going to get that lucky. Okay, that's an example.
There
right
you go. That's better.
Okay, so that's 6, 8, 9. I failed by 3. So any task that you do that you fail by, you lose that much fear. So I go down 3 fear because I failed by 3.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm going to have to draw 1 for where 11 is, 1 scene card plus 1 for the danger on that card. So just keep in mind that you can push your luck with the amount of cards you play based on the number of level tokens in a stack. And if you fail, you're going to lose that much fear. That's how we lost the first 2 games.
Yep.
We were pushing our luck too much.
Oh, yeah.
Now, when you fight the Demigorgon, I have certain things right here. You're going to see here on page 14 it talks about fighting. You don't have to worry about the demi-dogs because that's in season 2. If the reason why you fight the Demigorgon is you can move it to an adjacent space if you win, if you want to move it away, and to get rid of a stack, so that way it's easier to rescue Will because it's the Demigorgon face things will be worth less.
Mm-hmm.
If there's no stacks here in the Demigorgon, you still have to play at least 1 action card. Okay, just keep that in mind. I think that's about it for... Oh, so if you do fail, so in that example, let's say I failed, right? This is one thing that's good about failing. I lost a bunch of fear. Say I didn't play enough here. You turn over the stack, and you remove 1 randomly. So now you know that it's weaker if you pick that stack again.
You just don't know how much weaker.
You don't know how much weaker it is, unless, of course, you're able to use things to reveal numbers. All right, so let's start playing, and we'll talk about certain rules as they come up. Now, you notice that there's tokens here left over because the Demigorgon gets stronger. There's scene cards that can add things. Basically, this game is designed to mess you up as it goes on.
Wait, he doesn't belong up there.
Oh, you're right.
Where does he start again?
He starts
here?
Right down here in this school.
Okay.
Let me just make sure. No, I was wrong.
Season 2 you're looking at.
Oh, I'm looking at season 2. Yeah, I got it right. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to make sure you're looking at the right map here. Don't look at this one.
Oh my goodness.
So it does say in the rule book, whoever rode a bike last goes first. So if you want to go first, honey, because you're here with an ally.
Okay.
I don't know. Let's take a look at what he does again.
Okay.
Get him to focus.
Put your hand behind it like you do.
Yeah, I know. It's just annoying that it's not. Okay.
There we go.
At the start of your turn, you may remove Benny from the game to activate any unused 11 power. The problem is he's not that good, but he's going to...
But you could use it to discard 2 Demigorgon stacks.
Or we can use it to do the Sonic Blast and get rid of a patrol car. So it's up to you, honey. You want to get items or do you want to get Benny?
Well, I'm thinking we should start getting... Remember how we got items last time and it really helped us right away?
Then do it.
So I'm going to get... I could just stay there and get an item.
No, you can't. Well, yeah, you can, but you want to get to +2. So Julie's going to move there. And now she has all these cards here. And the number of cards she plays is how many she's going to... Right now she's going to be drawing 2 cards from the deck. Mm-hmm. And there's only 6 of these 3s, so you probably want to keep your 3.
I'm keeping the 3, and I'm keeping that because I don't want to draw an extra card.
So you want to draw...
I'll just do 1.
You're only going to draw 3 cards?
Yeah.
Or do you want to draw
No, I honored you only 3 cards.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Put them down right here, please. I'm going to move the piles right here.
Plus 3 to help 11. Plus 4 to investigate the lab. I will do that one.
Okay. So Julie got the card here where we've gotten this before, and this is the best one you can get to investigate the lab. Plus 4 to investigate the lab, meaning that you add this into your action value.
Trade you.
So she could have gotten a plus 3 to help 11, but she's not going to help 11. I'm going to be doing that. Plus 1 to fight. That's nice.
But you need more than that.
But there's better items.
Yeah.
So now shuffles them back in.
Yep. And I draw 1 card.
She draws 1 card because she used 1 card. This is the discard here.
And then we draw 1 scene because I did not use any hazards on my cards.
I'm trying to get this so that we have stuff on camera here. Okay, hang on.
You're fine, honey.
The allies we're not going to use that much.
No, we're not. It doesn't matter.
Okay. I have to have space for my items. There are the allies. Here are the items.
I need to do season 1 card.
Okay. Why are we drawing 1 season 1 card? Because 11's on the 1, and she did not play any cards with danger on it. Here we go. Demigorgon strikes. Move the Demigorgon to your location. That any 1 character in your location gains 1 fear. Don't move it yet. If you're in the upside down, though, the character gains fear equal to the number of Demigorgon stacks instead. So you're not in the upside down world. So if Julie was down here,
It'd be bad.
the Demigorgon would move over here, and she would take 4 fear. But because she's in Hawkins, it moves here, and she only loses 1 fear, which I will show you on camera. So you're down to 8.
Yep.
Okay, my turn. I like this, being able to avoid 1 danger.
Mm-hmm.
But I got to move.
You'd have to go through a lot to get them.
Right. Or I can use 11's ability and get rid of that patrol car.
Do that.
Remove 1 patrol car. Or I can do this in any location. That's what I want to do now because the Demigorgon moves around so much.
Yeah.
There's 3 here, which means it can be. It's going to probably be anywhere from a 9 to a 12. I'll just play them all. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
Okay.
And hope we don't get unlucky. And I was right. Anywhere from a 9 to a 12. And it's a 9. 2, 4, 6, 9.
Yep.
Now, if you were in the same location, we would have had 10.
Yeah.
But it's gone. And let's remove this patrol car.
Okay.
It doesn't matter which one at this point. I mean, they're going to both be moving around. Now, I played all 5 cards, which gets us closer to reshuffling the deck. And now I got to draw 2 scene cards because I played a card with a danger symbol. But first I draw, because some of these scene cards make you lose cards. Here we go. Here's the first one.
Okay.
Okay, each character in a location without another character gains 2 fear. Well, that sucks. So you go down 2 fear.
Isn't that a character, though?
The Demigorgon's not a character.
Oh, okay. So go down 2. 2.
Don't
you go down 2 as well?
I'm going to. I'm just showing you going down. So we might have to take a calm down action here soon. Okay, and then of course we got this. Demigorgon feeds. Create a stack of 2 level tokens in an empty Demigorgon slot. If all 8 slots are filled, each character gains 1 fear instead. So like we said, the Demigorgon's going to get stronger.
He's going to go right here.
So now, in the will stacks, each one of those mouth tokens is worth 5. Your turn. Want to go get an ally?
Go get him. Do you want to go get him?
I would, because then you can avoid 1. Or do you want to investigate the lab? And then we both benefit.
I'll do that. I'll investigate the lab.
Okay, so here's the thing about going to the lab. You already got a +4.
Got a +4, yeah.
From this card. Okay?
Yep.
So this could be potentially an 8. A 3 + 5.
4,
So you need
5, 6, 7, 8.
Or you just chance it and just do 6. I mean 7.
All right, I'm going to do it.
Well, let's do
No, do 2, 8.
That would be 7.
Oh.
Because 4.
All right, right.
Okay, go ahead and flip it up. Oh, see, we were close. That's why we do what we do. And now we can play a card with a danger on it and ignore it. This Julie always keeps this. I just wanted to show on camera. Now Julie draws up to 2 more cards. Draws 2 more cards.
I got 2 more 2s with the danger on it.
Right, this is why we're investigating the lab. Now we have to draw 1 scene card.
Mm-hmm.
Because of where 11 is. There we go. Oh, not this card.
Oh, no.
Choose 1 patrol card to move 2 locations towards you, then each character discards 1 action card for each patrol in their location. And when it says towards you, it's the active player. So Julie has to lose a card.
I'll lose this one.
Which one do you lose? Show it on camera.
I'm losing this one that has the...
2, okay. And that's why we got rid of 1 patrol car, because it sucks when you have 2 patrol cars land on you. Julie would have lost
it's
2
awful.
cards. Here I go now.
What are you going to do, sweetie? Do you want to go down and get him?
I should probably get an object too, but see the Demogorgon's there.
You can go to the police station and get an item.
I want to do the +2. I'll just go and get this guy.
Okay.
3. I'll just do, it'd be nice if we were together.
I know.
4, 6. I'll do 6. Hopefully it's not a 4 or 5. And it is. So, like I said, I hope it wasn't, but it was. 3, 6. I failed by 2. I go down 2 fear, and I wasted all these cards.
Darn it.
But we get rid of one of these cards, tokens.
Hopefully we get rid of 5.
Well, we're going to find out.
Oh, it's true, because it flips
Because it will
over.
be flipped up. This is the one we get rid of. The 5, of course, remains.
Of course.
So, failing, at least you get rid of a token.
True.
But I also took fear. Now, it could get a situation here where we can lose the game. So we have to draw 1 card. Through the walls, each character in a location without another character gains 2 fear. I'm almost dead.
I only have 3 more to go till I reach my X.
So you probably need to go calm down.
Yeah, I'll just go
Where's the
here and
+2 calm down? Right here. You just go right up there. Okay.
And I'll use... Because I can ignore the first one.
You know the first what?
I can ignore this.
Right, but you're going to go up 4, right? How much are you down?
I just need to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Do you want to play the 1 and go heal all the way?
Yeah.
Might as well. You're there taking the action.
Okay.
So Julie heals her fear. She did play a card with a danger, but we avoid that danger because we investigated the lab, so we still draw 1 card though.
I need to get my...
Oh, how many cards you get? 2?
3.
Oh, that's right, because you were down 1 card. So there you are.
Yep.
And here's our card that we're getting.
Okay.
The patrols.
Oh,
This is why we got ready one.
Boo Patrol. What a pain.
Okay,
There
move
we
the
go.
closest patrol 2 locations towards you, then discard the top 3 cards of the action deck if any patrol cards in your location. If there's less than 3 cards, discard the rest of the deck instead.
Alright, so it's coming up towards me.
It's on you.
Yep.
We discarded 3 cards,
Yep.
so we're going through the deck faster.
Darn it, Jim.
My turn.
Your turn, sweetie. What do you want to do?
Well, I should get him so we can get a different ally.
Yeah. You have enough?
I can match it exactly.
Yeah.
And so we can avoid the first 1 danger.
Yeah.
So we got him.
And you can get rid of this. Discard 2.
Turn, you may just remove Benny from the game to activate any unused 11 power. Or do we want to do it now?
Should we do it now and get rid of 2 of those big stacks?
But we're not ready to rescue Will yet. We haven't got enough fight tokens.
Okay, well then...
We may need to use it to heal ourselves. In fact, I forgot to do that. I screwed up.
When did you get to heal?
I didn't heal. That's the problem. I should have went to go heal. So I may have to use Benny if I get attacked.
Okay.
So I should have went to go calm down, and I didn't do it. See, I messed up. Hopefully.
Let's see who our new ally is.
Okay, Steve Harrington, ignore the first fear you gain in any turn. But there's 3 stacks of him. 3 in his stack. He can be expensive to get. We know there's a 2 there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, hopefully I didn't mess up here. Because if the Demogorgon comes to get me, I could lose 2 fear. Security. Create a stack of 2 level tokens in an empty Hawkins Laboratory slot. If all 3 slots are filled, each character gains 1 fear instead. So we got to go back there to do that again.
I'm going to go back right now. I'll just do the one you just did. So I'll do 3.
Well, you get +4. It could be worth up to 8 if there's a 5 in there.
3 plus my +4.
I'm on your camera screen.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I should look up. And a 1. So it gives me 8. 4,
okay, again,
5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm trying to help you.
I know you are.
So you can show things.
Thank you.
All right, so you're doing 8.
Mm-hmm.
Because it could be a 5.
Right.
Hopefully it's not. Wow, we overspent. But sometimes you got to do that.
I got 2 cards.
And you didn't spend there was no danger.
But I need to get 2 cards.
Yeah, go ahead. Here is the scene card for this turn. Another patrol. Choose 1 patrol to move 2 locations towards you, and each character discards 1 action card for each patrol in the location. So they move to you, and you lose a card, and you decide to pick this 2 with the danger symbol. I have to go.
Go heal.
Where's the +2 right here? Calm down.
Yes.
So I have to play a 2 to get there.
Yes, you do.
I'll play that 2. I get 1 free movement, and I move 2 here. I have to heal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you should keep these off to the side. We haven't been doing that. 6, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I get +2. So I'll play... I don't want to draw 2 scene cards.
I don't want you to either.
I guess we have to use our 4. Our 3. That sucks.
I just got 2. I have 2 3s now, so
okay.
That's kind of good.
So that's 4 +2. I'm healed all the way.
Thank
that's
goodness.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yay.
We did have 1 danger, but we ignore it from the lab, so now we just pick 1 scene card.
Get your cards first, sweetie.
Oh, yeah. Let me do that real quick. Okay, what did we get? We haven't gotten the end of day yet. We haven't been getting lucky.
I know.
That's really nice when you get that. Okay, create a stack of 2 in an empty Demogorgon slot. So now the Demogorgon is a value of 6. The way we lower that is by fighting the Demogorgon.
Like I said, we can discard 2 of those stacks, but...
I know when we're ready to. I think we need to get a fight token. A fight item.
Well, then...
But the Demogorgon's there. You can go there and fight the Demogorgon, and then next turn, get it.
I can get an item right there. I can get an item right here.
You're right. But if you want to get +2 in the stack, or you can get them.
You should get him, because there's only at most a 5 under there. I'm going to go here.
Hey, you're going to be playing cards to get an item?
And I'm going to get 5 items.
You're going to play, I'd keep your 3.
All right,
you want to
just
save
2
that.
items.
Play the danger. You got an extra danger.
Oh, that's right.
Okay.
4.
The reason we want to keep the 3s is because we want to use them to rescue Will. So 4.
Yep.
If you were here, it would be 6. So here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead.
All right, let's see if we get something good. First aid kit, +1 to fight, +2 to fight, and +2 to rescue Will. I'm going to take the +2 to
Yeah,
rescue
that's the
Will.
one to get. So Julie has her 2 items. If she gets a 3rd item...
Here, hold on. I got it.
Here, honey, I'm going to help you, okay?
Please do. You guys know how I am.
On camera, Julie has trouble with her lefts and rights.
And plus, my hands shake a lot, so I'm just a hot mess.
Okay. All right. That's the best one you can get. This is the best weapon you can get, but you can't get 2 items.
But I could always get rid of that after we get rid of this,
you could.
right?
You could.
And I need to get 3 more
Well, then take it.
action cards. Well, you're in my way.
Well, I'm on your way now.
Yes, you are, sugar.
Oh.
Oh, here we go.
I need to get items.
Yes, you
I
do.
would like to get the +2, but the Demogorgon's there.
Well, you're just going to have to do what I did, sweetie. You can get an item right where you're at.
I can get him instead and avoid 1 Fury return.
That would be good for you.
Yeah. I'm going to go play a 2.
Okay.
But then we're going to draw a lot of cards. You know what, though?
Don't do that.
If we draw a lot of cards, we may
That's true. We might get the end of
the
day.
end of day, because we've drawn this many cards yet without getting the end of day.
So it's, yeah, I think you should do it. Just go for it.
Okay.
Get Steve.
So I go here, I moved, so I played 1 danger.
Right.
He could potentially be like a 10 or an 8. 2, 4, 6, 7.
Just risk it.
I don't know if it's worth it. You know what? I'm not going to go for him yet. I changed my mind. I'm going to get objects. Or should I get him instead? Let's get him instead.
Oh, okay. You
I'll go
get
there,
Officer
free
Powell.
movement. And ignore 1 danger during your turn. So that means after I get him, I can ignore him.
Yep.
4. If it's a 5, that'd really suck. But it's possible it could be. Should I just do a 4?
Yeah.
All right, reveal. Hey, it is a 4.
Woo! Good job.
I moved your guy.
Oh, that's okay, honey. I move him all the
So we
time,
got
too.
him. Now I can avoid 2 dangers on my turn. 1 for the lab and 1 for him.
Yep.
Okay. So we still only draw 1 card.
Yep. And
Let's
we get
see.
a new ally, too.
Yeah, let's do that first.
Officer Callahan.
Okay, so Officer Callahan does stuff with the level tokens.
Oh, that's right.
At the start of your turn, you may discard 1 level token from the bottom of any Hawkins Laboratory stack, even if it's the last one. So you investigate really quick. We need to pick him up.
Maybe I should go up and get him.
He's cheap.
I'll go get him.
Okay, let me get my 2 cards.
Yes.
We're about ready to get through our first.
I know. And did you do your season? Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
Okay, end of day, end of day, end of day.
Da-da-da. No, patrol.
Darn it, Jim.
Move each patrol 1 location towards you. Then each character discards 1 action card.
I'll move him up there.
Okay, towards me.
I did. Aren't you up there?
Yeah, either way we can go. I'm not going to put them on you.
Yeah.
All right, now I cannot move through them, but you can. Your turn.
Okay, I'm going to come here. I'm going to get Officer Callahan.
What are you going to play?
So I get to ignore.
Okay, I can't see the card.
Oh,
Look
you're
at the
right.
camera.
You do. Okay, so I get to ignore this.
Okay, you still can't. No, you can.
It's the same as that one. I get to ignore this. And I'm going to do.
All right, let's do it over here. It's not working out there. It could be 6.
Fine.
All right, reveal it. We spent more than we needed to, but that's the way it goes. Oh, you know what? You didn't. We're in the same location. You didn't need to spend. You didn't need to spend
Oh,
that.
yeah, okay.
Because this is 6 right there. We wanted to spend 6, so this would have been 9.
Yeah, so we did good.
We forgot about the walkie-talkies.
Yep.
Unfortunately, you forgot that you would have played this one. You didn't. We only avoid 1 danger, honey.
Oh, that's right.
Okay. I'm the one that can avoid 2 dangers. So you got him, and it's on your turn.
Yeah.
At the start of your turn,
It's
so we
my start
can't.
of my
So we
turn.
can't use his ability yet.
No, but these go away.
Yes. We get a new ally.
Yes, we do.
At least we're in the same location.
I know. That's a good thing.
Oh, Scott Clark. That's what we want.
That's who we want.
Scott Clark's great because he allows you to reveal tokens.
That's who you should get, honey.
At the start of your turn, each character may reveal 1 level token from either a stack or a foe in their location. Now, here's the thing that's not covered in the rule book. It doesn't say that you can't reveal more than 1 token. We just know when you investigate, you can only if there's already a face-up token, you can't reveal another one. So we're playing this that you can reveal more than 1 token, unless they come out with an FAQ that says otherwise. All right,
Well, it's your turn. You should go. You should get him.
we haven't done.
Oh, you haven't done the card. That's right.
You have to draw your cards. You can overlap them like that, yeah. That's okay. There you go. Now, here's our scene card. We still haven't gotten end of day yet.
Please let us get into day.
Well, actually, I'm okay with us not getting it yet. It's when we have to draw a lot of cards that we want to get it. Okay, patrol again. Choose one patrol card and move 2 locations towards you. Then each character discards 1 action card. So unfortunately, I cannot get the ally there.
We have to discard.
You each have to discard 1. I'm discarding a 1.
I guess I'll discard a 1. There you go.
And now, the only way to get rid of that patrol card is I'd have to fight it, and then you could get the ally.
Can you fight it? You don't have to fight it. Well, we're together, so maybe you do.
No, it'd be 2, 4.
No, 5.
Okay, let me do the adds, please. 2, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. 10, but this could be, if everyone's average of 3, that's 11.
Oh.
And the Demigorgon's just sitting there.
I know.
I have to leave no matter what. It just depends on where we go.
Do you go down here and get an item?
That's you. I'll go here, and we'll get rid of 2 Demigorgon stacks.
Okay.
That's 3. But then I only have 2, 4.
No, you have
7,
the
8.
guy. Are you going to save him?
I'm going to save it.
Okay.
I'm going to use 11's power.
Okay.
Well, you know what? At the start of my turn, you're right. You may remove Benny from the game to activate any unused 11 power. So, yeah, we're going to do that. Good idea. We activate this power. What would it have been? It would have been a 9. That would have been a hard one. So
yes.
We'll remove the 2 stacks that have a lot in it.
Yes.
That makes it easier.
Yes, it does.
So
we still have 2 stacks with a lot in it, though.
That was the beginning of my turn. Now, I'm going to move. I guess I'll get some items.
Yeah.
I can avoid at least
That's
2
right.
dangers. So I'll do 5.
Okay.
Because I want to get that good attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
See what you get.
Let's see here. Calm down, don't care. +1 fight. Calm down, don't care. Calm down. Help 11.
Well,
That's not very good.
wasn't very good.
This is why you try to use as many cards as you can. I guess I'll take the +1 fight for now. We don't really care about calming down as much.
Well, we don't want to help 11.
No, because
Yeah. No, the fight was a better choice.
for now it is.
Yep. We just draw 1 card.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh boy.
We're about ready to start drawing 2. Oops,
Yes,
I drew
yeah.
2. Did I draw too many? No, I did not.
Oh, okay.
Okay, 1 card.
1 card.
Okay, move the Demigorgon to your location. Good, because I want to get more items there. Then each character in your location gains 1 fear. No big deal.
No
Your
big
turn.
deal.
You have to leave unless you're going to fight him and get him next turn. But look how.
Yeah.
Oh wait, he gets to do stuff. Remember, at the start of your turn, you may discard 1 token from the bottom of any one of these. Why don't you discard it from the 4 first?
That helped. And I can't get the ally. Okay, well,
You know-
I move through locations with foes. So.
Yeah, you can move through, but if you stay in a location or in the location, you have to
Yeah.
fight. Why don't you try to go rescue Will? You got the +2, and you can move through the Demigorgon.
All right. 1, 2. So I have +2 with Will.
Okay, now put all your cards right here. Yeah, it's perfect time.
All right.
This is 8, 10, 12.
Okay.
Oh, he's worth 4 though. So if there's 2 in there, here's the thing: we might be able to get rid of a token. Just try.
Oh, jeez.
Wow, that was tough. Well, I might have given you bad advice. That's 8 plus 8, 16, and you had 4, 10, 12. So you go down 4. But we get to get rid of one of these.
Please let it be one of those flowers. Please let it be one of those flowers.
Well, we won't know which one it is.
I know.
So he's weaker.
I'm going to get 4 cards.
You get 5 cards.
Or 5, yeah. That's right, I have no cards.
5 cards.
Please.
And what are you at right now? Fear what?
I still have 1, 2, 3, 4 more till I'm
So
dead.
you get 1.
Okay.
Now we're shuffling, so 11 moves up.
Got a 3. That's good.
So that's our first draw, reshuffle.
Mm-hmm.
But we're doing 2 scene cards. How many more cards do you need?
I need 4 more, please. Thank you.
Here we go. First scene card, because we're doing 2. Toxic. Each character in the Upside Down must remove 1 of their items from the game or gain 2 fear.
Guess I remove the hazmat.
You can remove the hazmat only because you have that character that's going to
Yeah.
be getting rid of the token. So I agree. That's probably a good thing to do. Next card. Security. Create a stack of 2. Oh, wow. We got another one in the lab.
Son of a gun.
Well, you're going to be getting rid of 1 of them next turn. All 3 slots are filled. Each character gains 1 fear instead. We still haven't gotten end of day yet.
I know. All right, it's your turn, sweets. What are you going to do? You can't stay with him there.
No. 1, 2.
Get that guy to dodge.
I have to play a 1 to get there.
Okay. Hopefully you're going to get how many cards?
I'll draw 6.
Okay.
So I got to get that good at fight.
You do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
There it
Plus
is.
2 fight. Calm down. Help 11. Calm down. Help 11. Oh, plus 3 fight. There you go. That's a better one. Bear trap. Now I have plus 4 to fight.
Nice. That's going to help.
And the game doesn't allow you to share items.
I know. It's a bummer.
Okay, but we're still drawing 2 scene cards.
I know. Don't forget to get your cards first, though, honey.
Okay.
All right.
First scene card. Move the Demogorgon to your location. Go ahead. Then 1 character in your location gains 1 fear. But if you're upside down, I would have lost 4 fear. I think these things can move. I'm pretty sure I was already down.
I think you were. I'm almost positive.
Okay, move each patrol 1 location towards me. Yeah, I move it there. Then each character discards 1 action card for each patrol. We still haven't gotten end of day. Now you are pretty weak.
Yeah.
Do you want to go get that guy first? Well, first off, you do this.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So first, at the start of my turn, I may discard 1 from the bottom of any.
That's right here. Right here. You do this one. That's the bottom of that stack.
Oh, okay. Bye-bye.
Okay, so we got...
That's done. But I have 2
Okay,
to
I really
rescue
need you to
with.
keep it in camera.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Number 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13.
Here's the problem. You really wanted to go for it again? I don't think you should, because if you fail, you're going to die.
Okay.
Oh, 13 though?
Yeah.
If there's 2 left here, it was 16.
Right.
I think you're okay, because I think it would be a 3, or we didn't keep track. If it's a 4, it's down to 12. If it was a 3, it's down to 13. You
So
want
it'd
to
be
do
all
it?
my cards. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13. Let's do it.
Okay, hang on. Let me make sure. We'll put it on the board here. 2, 5, 7, 9, 11 plus that 13. Yeah, go ahead. Hopefully we counted right. 8, 12. That's 12. We did it. Okay, we rescued him in 1 spot.
Yes.
And here's the thing. These tokens now will be going right here, which means you can get Demogorgon tokens in Hawkins in the town. So we got 2 more to go. You're going to get your 5 cards.
Please.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Do you remember how many of those?
Oh, how many did you get? You didn't have any.
Okay.
If you had 1, I think you had 1, but we
Ignored it.
We can ignore 1.
All right, so you get 2 cards. Scene cards.
Yes, hopefully it's the move the Demogorgon to your location.
Oh, that stinks.
If you're in Upside Down world, a character gains fear equal to the number of Demogorgon stacks. So did
4.
you just die?
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm dead. We just died.
Is there anything I can do to stop it?
Nope.
Bummer. That was the problem with you staying there. That's what I was worried about. So you rescue Will.
But then I die.
But then you died. See, that's what happens when you push your luck. Where was he in the
Where
day?
is it? Probably on the bottom. There it was.
Second to bottom. Well, that's the problem. You know, I don't blame you for trying it. We just got a bad card.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, we can't win them all.
Well, that's what can happen is...
And it's kind of good for them to see, you know, for you guys to see that it's really hard.
Well, optimized, if you really wanted to play it safe, you leave and then you calm down and then you come back. But if you had full... Your fear track wasn't lowered, you would have been okay.
I should have listened to you and just left.
No, I didn't mind. It's the way it goes.
Oh, well.
That's what happens. But thanks for watching.
Thanks so much for watching, you guys, and we will do another video for season 2. So stay tuned for that.
All right, take care.
See you there.
All right, bye-bye.